baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Baltimore Ravens. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run, sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4.
4 yards.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Shotgun now from Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Snap comes to Murray and 1. Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. First down, Murray. It's got his man, it's Andrews. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. This will be caught by Brown. Murray. That throw good for only a couple. He brings up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
17 yards.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
From the 27, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score, Ravens 7, Patriots nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Text your sisters and tell them the food is ready. They just got to warm up the lasagna.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
That's 2 times. Transworld up with me. Do it when 160. The bitch staring at me. Got real big titties. What's in my jeans? Them real big 50s.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, my brothers is with me. If they give me a bond, I'm coming to get me. And in the club, we snuck the
They'll
city.
run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They love to just throw a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And it's finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
At the 6-yard line.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run for the first time with Sonny Michel. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Again, 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Drinking on me, no time. Y'all niggas can't join my life. I ain't giving no high five. Y'all niggas
The shotgun snap for Newton. That'll be caught. It's Sanu for the Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after 1. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
You got engaged, but she still wanna slurp. She double tap my picture, she so flirty. Draco with the drum, man, it's dirty. I ain't never crushed, it's so dirty. Come and get your bitch, she so thirsty. I'm finna pass her to the gang, yes, sir.
Fuck nigga came in his house. I ain't paying the door, I ain't high. I ain't know the bitch was your brother. She tried to argue with me, then he got fired. I ain't want to cap or lie. Me and her don't got ties. Watch how I walk outside. Put your girlfriend on the block list 1600.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Yes, sir. You ain't donuts in the seats, yes, sir. You got engaged, but she still wanna slurp. She
On play action, it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of points. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Patriots 7.
Cut that down, bro. Nobody trying to hear that. Nobody trying to hear that, M.
Justin Tucker
I
is
got
the kickoff.
So not much time
You
to
feel me,
speak
Em?
of remaining in this first half as the kicks
They
away.
dripping all over my motherfucking clothes.
Fielded a
Let's go
couple
off the
yards
dome.
into the end zone.
I can't make it home.
And ultimately, he
I
stopped
thought that I
right where
wanted
he would have been if he
She
had
living
taken
a Roma.
the knee at the
They
25.
calling my phone up. My girl like, what's going on up? She sucking, put me in a coma. I let on that bitch on my
Score
sofa.
deficit 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
One of the major gifts. Flat hanging to the right. Put that young bitch in the boat. Kick her then fuck her out in all night. I mean, if it was a dude, no way. You can't be with me, you too. No way. Put that bitch up from my deuce. Slow day. I'ma sell at least like 2. Double, what it do? Riding in the fire lane, I'ma lose. All these drugs that we're abusing. Addicted to winning, not losing. cooking. Middle finger to a bucket. Fuck running off. Fuck nigga, I took it. Diamond so wet, I might need to do a shit.
Diamonds, they shower me. Yes, they little nigga, I got with me. Yeah. When it's war, my niggas count on me. Yeah. Beyonce, bitch, I'm a bumblebee. Yeah. This to be high. Then my church, bitch, you can't stick on me. Yeah. Drink for bells, baby, you can ring on me. Yeah. Let's go off the dome.
To throw again.
I can't make it home. No, I fucked her, I boned her. She leaving aroma. They calling my phone now. My girl like, what's going on now? She sucking, put me in a coma. I'm not on that bitch on my sofa.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet down the field. That's the big one, the short defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I get it.
58 California run. I got that old money, call it a turn. Let's go off the dome. I chop out the dome. Keep a couple grams in my field pocket. Keep a pocket where I get on me. I ain't no guessing if I'm gon' pop. Got a lot of blood on me. Guess what? It ain't no stop. Hop in the car and no while ain't no styling. I hop out there cause I'm a driver. But nigga try me to hit it bow. I'ma pull up and make it rain shower. I'm a the kid when they come to that pussy. I hop on like the ice towel. Hop up. I would rather be a coyote than be a cow.
Going the other way.
Creep right up on them, hit them with the AK, some in the morning.
For this next drive.
No Prima E, caught him by surprise, he was still yawning. I'm right in that city, you right in that loner. I'm riding with owners. I'm riding with owners, I'm not even thinking, I'm right up the door.
Let's go off the dome. I can't make it home. I fucked her, I boned her. She leaving aroma. They calling my phone now. My girl like, what's going on now? She sucking, put me in a coma. I'm not on that bitch on my sofa.
It's intercepted, torn back across his body. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. The young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now following the interception.
I think I'm ODing on drugs. Nigga, I started to fight us at the club. Never switched up on my blue, I'm not a dog. I got a phone call, I said on some drugs. Baby say she don't help me out with my partner. I'm still screaming, fuck the curse house. Yes, I hit you, won't go do a duck for my partner. Yeah, riding in the back just like a stroll for my partner. Don't get you buff for my partner. Yeah, I show love for my partner. I'ma fuck a hoe and I leave the club just for my partner. I'ma pull off and take off on my plug that for my partner. I can live life on the boat like nautical with my partner. And my motherfucking partner and crime, baby. And you know I'm never stopping the dial, baby. And you know I got a dollar for mile, baby. And you know I'm doing this for the slam, baby. I'm big beats, yeah, we're derpy. You can't see me, I'm tired of these streets. I will remain an OG when these R.I.P. Mike Brown for that cops. Screaming R.I.P. business, you know for block. No clock, little nigga sit back and watch. Me, move out of these chicken, little nigga, no pot. When my phone go to the engine, boy, I get missing. Whipping up fake dope and bit up kitchen. That's what they got, I heard of whipping. Yeah, let it cup for a nigga sipping, oh. When I get through with the boy, nigga tripping, whoa. I tell my shooters, a bitch, ain't no tripping, no. I'm a young rich nigga flipping, whoa. S-L-I-M-E, yeah, what you know. Wipe it, I get that pussy, yeah, not just the mileage, the body, all in that mouth, no Johnny. No baby, but I wipe it. I can say the good night, I be loving and fighting. Precisely, yes, it's right. My love get how I like it. I fuck it all night, got sticks and I'm never scared, never frightened. Keep them all out your business, they just here because you're rich. You kitty one slide, no biscuit. This money I'm getting, it got me. Okay, no drugs. Nigga, I started to fight us at the club.
Never switched up on my brew, I'm not a dog. I got a phone call outside, said I'm some doors. Baby say she don't help me out with my problems. I'm still streaming for the crash office. Yes, I'll hit you, won't go do a dope for my partner. Yeah, riding up back there like a stroke for my partner. Don't get you buff for my partner. Yeah, I show love for my partner. I'ma fuck a hoe and I need a glove there for my partner. I'ma pull off and take off on my plug there for my partner. I can live life on a boat like not a cool with my partner. And my motherfucking partner is crying, baby. And you know I'm never stopping the time, baby. And you know I got a dollar for my other, baby. And you know I'm doing this for slamming, baby. That ain't right there, I do it for the slide. No, yeah, I do it for the drive. Big look, yeah, I do it for the slide. Hey, Jeff, I do it for the slide. Joy, I do it for you. Keisha, I do it for you. Peter, I do it for you. Emma, I do it for you. Shane, I do it for you. Burger, I do it for you. Cat, I do it for you. On phone, I do it for you. I'm surviving, I take care of my kids no matter what else I do. Rocco, I do. Yeah, that is true. My niggas, they want some clothes, man. Now they dealing with bad bitches and they know they have it. And they show they have it. Bitch, we photographic. I might put mud on my truck and how about cleaning down. Free my little brother B, and you know Sam. Yeah, but he don't wrestle no random. Pussy clean, she don't need padded. I see right through this bitch like she panoramic. Yeah, I treat that bitch just like fucking man with. I'm streaming dirty, fuck a blue jean bandit. We don't care about no jean, we just want that cash in. So we stole the truck and smashed, she go tragic when I'm OD and on drugs. Nigga, I started a fight outside the club. Never switched up on my brew, I'm not a dog. I had a phone call outside, said I'm some dogs. Baby say she don't help me out with my problems. I'm still streaming for the crash office. Yes, I'll hit you, won't go do a dope for my partner. Yeah, riding up back there like a stroke for my partner. Don't get you both for my partner. Yeah, I show love for my partner. I'ma fuck a hoe and I need a glove there for my partner. I'ma pull off and take off on my plug there for my partner. I can live life on a boat like not a cool with my partner. And my motherfucking partner is crying, baby. And you know I'm never stopping the time, baby. And you know it's not a doubt on my mind, baby. And you know I'm doing this for slam, baby.
Receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down.
What's up? Pussy niggas acting like they never had shit. All these bitches acting like they never had shit. I got a bad bitch, she say she always had shit. All these flawless diamonds got it looking glassy. Get that nigga slipping, I'ma do him nasty. Check out my attire, this is expensive fabric. And we can wrestle just like Randy Savage. My jury is cold as an ant. Because she tell us fuck up the lungs up. I'ma walk it like clutching like it's a firehouse. All your bitches that busted that live in your house. What goes up, come down, my nigga goes up. I done ran some M's without a door now. She done started fuck that Chris into claw now. These niggas thought that they know it, but they don't know now. I swear to God, they pursuing it on my shows now. Ayy. Hot out my bed and I'm ready to fall. Ayy. Bitch, don't get ghost, it's a motherfucking word. Ayy. Suck that dick good, I'm the motherfucking word. Ayy. She braving that hoe from my feet like it fired. She don't want swallow, so I put it on her neck. I be that pussy, yo, she right up for me. I got 1 million, but only 10 in the bank. I take some samples, I only buy this day. I cook fish scallop, same time like tape. I was born in 91, 23 years old with a whole lot of stuff. Baby can't feel pain. All my diamonds need to be drained. I got a gangster bitch that's gon' bang. I ain't got racks up, I can't complain. All my dogs they dirty, check for mains. All I gotta do is reserve your brains. I'm a gangster, my nuts they gon' hang. Who said you was straight? Boy, you need to be retained. Ay, pussy niggas acting like they never had shit. All these bitches acting like they never had shit. I got a bad bitch, she say she always had shit. All these flawless diamonds got it looking glassy. Get that nigga slipping, I'ma do him nasty. Check out my attire, this is expensive fabric. We can wrestle just like Randy Savage. My jury is cold as an ant. Because she tell us fuck up, blow your lungs up. I'ma walk it like clutching like it's a firehouse. All your bitches that busted that live in your house. When goes up, come down, my nigga knows up. I done ran on them M's without a door now. She done started fuck that Chris into her now. These niggas thought that they know it, but they don't know it. I swear to God, they pursuing that on my shoulder.
Use the roll out, put the pilot back on.
be spending like that, cause I ain't never had shit. This that real nigga paper route, why I sell shit. Never loved a bitch, but I love money. In the church, paying my tax with drug money. We ain't got a new plug, got mama new house and a couple new coops. How a young nigga live? Couple bitches good, we done had a nigga chill. Top floor, penthouse, still cracking seals. The Houston niggas be like, that young nigga trill. The New York niggas say that young nigga ill. My mama always told me just to kill. Hey, my uncle always told me pay to steal. Hey, that nigga thugger, that my motherfucking brother from a motherfucking mother. I'ma show you how to make magic. The fuck is you mad at? Got your bitch dancing all in my spot with no panties. I said, bitch, where your motherfucking man at? Fuck that, where your friends at? Down there. Sold 50 P's, hold it, had to bag it. That little bitch you loving on, I been had it. Pull up in that new drop, that thing nasty. Mama call on my big booty, bitch is trash.
Pussy niggas acting like they never had shit. All these bitches acting like they never had shit. I got a bad bitch, she say she always had shit. All these flawless diamonds got it looking glassy. Get that nigga slipping, I'm going nasty. Check out my attire, this is expensive fabric. And we can wrestle just like Randy Savage. My jury is cold as an ant. The good shit that I smoke, blow your lungs up. I'm a walking that clutching like it's a firehouse. All your bitches that busted that live in your house. When goes up, come down, my nigga nose up. I done ran on the millions with her door now. She done started the fuck that Chris nigga door now. These niggas thought that they knew it, but they don't know now. I swear to God, they pursuing that on my shows now. Baby, you know that I might be the real little nigga you ever gonna see. Baby, you know that I might be the true little nigga that you wanna be. Baby, you know that I might be the rich little nigga you ever could treat. And you know that I might just swoop that little bitch up off on free. All of these bitches, they know that they falling and everyone wanna be me. All of these bitches don't wanna be cheated on, but all these bitches want cheat. All of these bitches want me to do wifey, but all of these bitches be cheat. All of these rappers, that's what they want right now. It's my ring. People say niggas tighter than the way you reach. I live like a sniper, they can't see me. My heart like a old diaper, I can't leave me. I'm drinking on that motherfucking mud. Okay, my fucking back pocket fat like a butt. I'm so out my blood, I could never be a cut. You can Roger that like my motherfucking buzz. Tell the baby about that sticky this big. I keep on poking the rocks on me every day. I got a bitch with a yacht and sitting in a bait. Come here, tell me if you wanna go on a date. I'll make bail within the first 48. I go on a stick, she gon' get a clip. Nigga, then a porn start tick. And I need more gas before a punch start click. Baby, you know that I might be the real little nigga you ever gonna see. Baby, you know that I might be the true little nigga that you wanna be. Baby, you know that I might be the rich little nigga you ever could treat. And you know that I might just swoop that little bitch up on free. All of these niggas, they know that they falling and everyone wanna be me. All of these bitches don't wanna be cheated on, but all these bitches want cheat. All of these bitches want me to do wifey, but all of these bitches be cheat. All of these girls, I swear they want right now, I'm the chlorine.
You lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition. Looking for tendency breakers right now. Ball at the 24 and a second and 11. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Okay, you know why my diamond got no clout. Mama moved to 85 north to 85 south. I think these hoes for runners, excluding my baby mamas. I take out my dad and mama by pulling up with a bonus. If I ain't hear you doing, little baby, just know it's coming. You did my nigga wrong, I know it will last summer. Lying to me, telling me on the ball like on summer. I wish I could spend 50 bands on tongue for her mama. Cause that nigga stay on the ball. Clown on the bed, on the wall. Nigga sit on the bed, so I sit on the bed. My hands up and put the red, cause we got it right up. Nigga had me on my shoulder, really said. That's a bitch that's for birds, nigga, I said. She gon' act like a girl with no fans in her. She might act like she no bird with no players in her. Baby, you know that I might be the real little nigga you ever gonna see. Baby, you know that I might be the true little nigga that you wanna be. Baby, you know that I might be the rich little nigga you ever could treat. And you know that I might just swoop that little bitch up on free. All of these niggas, they know that they falling and everyone wanna be me. All of these bitches don't wanna be cheated on, but all these bitches want cheat. All of these bitches won't be the new wifey, but all of these bitches be cheap. All of these rappers, I swear that they watering now and on the chlorine. On the chlorine, bitch. Yeah, I'm about to clean some motherfuckers.
Another run here with Dalvin. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Man, so you ain't gonna put
Murray gonna try to throw on third down. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Roll up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm a beast, I'm a mobster. You got video, that you'll be my sponsor. Those snakes on the plane, me and Kanye come let my partner smoke Chuck E. Cheese on my piece of him, I roll I'm a gangster out of that baby, I'm poor. Right now, I'm surrounded by some gangsters, no man know him. I heard I put it in the spot, yeah, so she told me. My nigga, money, these niggas, why it's so low? I heard my know your niggas not friendly like no way. But we not friendly either, you know what?
9 yards to pick
Can't turns up. Home say more rolled in the golf course, hold on the trunk up. My bitch a tall, blooded horse, nigga, Bronco. And if you catch us down bad, you're not gon' trunk up. You got a body, little nigga, we got a ton up. You got some robbing, little nigga, we got some bad ones. I let that chopper blocker, get back, son. You got them MJ niggas, I got them cash sons. But really, what is it to do with a whole world constantly hating on you? Pussy nigga, hold they nuts masturbating on you. Meanwhile, the fucking federal banging on you. Nigga, tell me what you do. Would you stand up or would you turn to a pussy nigga? Cause I got a lot of thing to do. And I can stop rapping, but I can't stop stacking fucking feelings.
Yeah, I'm from that motherfucking know, you nigga. Birdman will break a nigga nose, you nigga. You need to slow your fucking roll, little nigga. We created kids on shoulders, nigga. I'm a scary fucking sight, little nigga. We won 100 mil on fights, little nigga. 100 bands, show you right, little nigga. I keep some big kids on my flights, little nigga. Birdman, will it be? Smoke some stunner blunts, now my eyes Chinese. 100K on private flights overseas. Chopper City, nigga, free BG. Bentley with the doors all around, not a Jeep. Rich nigga shit, smoke 2 pounds in a week. And can't find a bitch that don't know we them streets. Bitches know that I am Birdman, that's OG.
But really, what is it you do? With a whole world constantly hating on you. Pussy nigga, hold they nuts masturbating on you. Meanwhile, the fucking federal banging on you. Nigga, tell me what you do. Would you stand up or would you turn to a pussy nigga? I got a 100 thing to do. And I can stop rapping, but I can't stop stacking fucking figures.
Get up. You alright?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On a handoff, it's White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. opting to run again here with White. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Play action. It's Newton. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards. Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. On the give, it's White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
2nd and 8. Now a give to White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down and 9.
On the handoff, this is White, and he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
He's taken down.
Dante Hightower on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Shotgun now from Murray. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First down, Ravens.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on first. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle made just shy of midfield.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
It's third down.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Now, fourth down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's got his man. It's Andrews. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess what. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
White running to the left. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
It's a loss of
as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
the 5-yard line.
2nd down and 5. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. After the run, Newton going to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Cam Newton, normally very reliable in these spots, but he stops short of the goal line. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Tonight's final score.
So the